Have a very big situation unfolding in Ruidoso right now. Flash flood warning, and now emergency management is asking people to evacuate to higher ground and that there is a shelter at the Ruidoso Community Center. Now, let me show you what is unfolding as we speak right now. Going to the Midtown camera, again, it looks dry here, but looks can be deceiving because very nearby, that is where we are tracking numerous thunderstorms on Doppler radar. Within the last 5 to 10 minutes, 2 flash flood warnings, one for the burn scar to the south of Ruidoso and one for Ruidoso itself. Both of those have been issued. This is a potentially life-threatening situation. We're already getting reports of some water flowing across Highway 70 near this area. So again, the word from emergency management is to seek higher ground now because this flash flood warning, we've seen what happens when this setup is present. Whenever we have that rain, either directly over the village of Ruidoso or just a little bit to the west, that creates that upslope effect to where we're going to see that burn scar just repelling all that water, and it's going to start going down into the lower lying areas, which unfortunately could include the usual areas. I mean, we're talking Brady Canyon out toward the Ruidoso Downs. And right now, this is a flash flood warning, but I think that depending on what emergency management says here in the next few hours or so, it could become an emergency. And when I say hours, actually, I mean in the next few minutes. It's that kind of situation. I want to show you right here that at least for the next few hours or so, we'll be looking at those critical flooding conditions, also possible to the south of the Ruidoso burn scar, or I should say south of the Ruidoso village proper. We're talking about the salt burn scar right there. So that is what is unfolding right now. This is a by-the-minute situation. This is where we do not want to see the rain falling, and it is dropping possibly at a rate of 1/4 inch to 1/2 inch per hour, and that is the criteria to cause flooding similar to what we saw. Not as bad. We have no reason to believe it's going to be as bad right now. But if this rain stays overhead in Ruidoso, then that will very quickly become an emergency. Also want to point out that for Hermit's Peak Calf Canyon burn scar near Mora, there is now a flash flood warning, which is being issued. There's been about 1 inch or more of rain, which has fallen in areas upslope. So make sure that you have your go bags, you're ready to go, and that you have your phones on because of what emergency officials might be sending out through those emergency alerts. We're also watching some storms out there toward the Jemez Mountains, but you can see right now everything is just getting going. We're going to continue to see many areas looking at the flash flood threat, especially right here in the yellow zone, far northeastern New Mexico. But keep in mind, all burn scars are going to be threatened for today because that tap of monsoonal moisture is going to be pretty much constant. That's going to be throughout the rest of the day today and to tomorrow. That flood threat will return to pretty much all mountain ranges, but especially those burn scars therein. So what I'm expecting for the southeast for today is ongoing rain showers developing. The higher terrain of the southwest will also see some rainstorms potentially. Roswell, we're looking at about a 10 to 20% chance of rain showers, but look at Silver City. We could even see some possible urban flooding within that area as well. The Northeast is also going to be seeing some pretty good storm conditions. The Northwest as well. Farmington holding on to decent rain chances, but that flood threat remains for areas like Las Vegas. And as I mentioned, for the Hermit's Peak Calf Canyon burn scar, where right now there is a flash flood warning. Santa Fe holding on to pretty good rain chances. Some of that could lead to some local creeks filling up and also low-lying areas ponding. Otherwise, for the Albuquerque Metro, the best chance of rain gets going by mid to late afternoon. I'm expecting a 60% chance for today in Rio Rancho and about the same for Albuquerque.